Okay, I am attempting to do a really quick overview of figure I-9 here because I've had several folks who have expressed confusion over stuff. So anyway, so here is a map with the current and mid-latitude cyclones. We got two that are occurring, all right? I have shaded in on here the warm sections, okay, to help make it clear. So the warm is the shaded, the cool to cold air masses are the white, all right? So looking at Memphis, all right, Memphis is still, here's Memphis, we're still in the warm section. The cold front itself is just the very thin line, all right? It's literally a line where you step over, you could step over it from the warm to the cold type of section, okay? So Memphis is currently warm because we're still in the warm section. All right, the cold front has not passed by. The cold front's going to be moving this direction. All right, so currently Memphis is warm. The temperature is, of course, it's going to get cold because within 24 hours, this is going to swing this way. All right, it's going to swing over this way and will be cold. Our current precipitation is, likely. All right, we're right where a squall line would be, where the warm air is rising up over the slope of discontinuity, which is going to be right here in the front. So we're probably in the middle of some squall line thunderstorms. All right. Forecast for precip is unlikely because by tomorrow, this will have passed over us. We'll be under the influence of the high pressure, and it should be clear skies. All right. Pressure is going to be rising because this whole low right here is going to be swinging up out of the way. This high will be moving in closer to us. So again, we're going to be under the influence of high pressure. All right. We're going to basically be where, the way Kansas City looks right now. All right. Washington, D.C. up here. The current precipitation for Washington, D.C. is likely. All right. Because the rain is going to be all up here. This is cool. This is warm. The warm is overriding the cool. All right. The actual boundary is right here. All right. The boundary on the ground is this line. So Washington, D.C. is cool right now. But temperature is going to be rising as that warm front passes over it. All right. But the warm air is rising up above it, being forced up by the wedge of cold air. So the warm air is rising up the back end of that of that cold air. So they're probably getting lots of stratus clouds and, just lots of plain old rain. No thunderstorms, just plain old rain. Okay, so the forecast is it's going to get warm because by tomorrow, this warm front will have passed over through it, and Washington, D.C. will then be in the warm sector. This whole thing is shifting up this direction. Okay. Kansas City, right here in the middle, smack dab under the influence of the high pressure. No clouds, cold temps. All right. Denver, all right. Current temp, they're in a warm section, so it's warmer air. All right. The forecast for precipitation is probably still unlikely. All right. They are the warm front. This low is going to be moving this way. The warm front is going to be moving over this way. The cold front is going to be moving in, but it's probably not going to reach all the way to Denver within the next 24 hours. So they're still good for one more day. All right. The 48-hour forecast would be an increase of, rain and chance of maybe some thunderstorms associated with squall lines with this. But just tomorrow, this is probably not going to swing all the way there for that. So again, keep in mind with these forecasts, all right, picking things out right now is very easy. All right, the way things are, current temperatures, current rain chances and things like this are pretty easy. All right. Just got to do a little of imagination. The fact that both of these systems, along with the cold front and the warm front, is going to be shifting this way and coming over here. All right. And so you just have to make a forecast based on where you think it's going to go. And the key with forecasts is they are never 100% right. They're only right if you're really lucky. Forecasts can change. You know, one little bit, we think this low is going to go this direction, and it ends up going this way, is going to throw off forecasts a little bit. If one of the cold fronts speeds up or slows down, that's going to screw up forecasts as well. All right. But again, forecasts are always just the best guess. They are never, you can't rely on them to be 100% accurate at any point in time because weather is constantly changing. Anyway, I hope this helps with you guys. And again, good luck on the tests.